got a craving. And the craving is Minecraft. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. I will see you probably tomorrow. No, wait. I'm off tomorrow. I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye, YouTube. Sleep is for the weak. A need for speed. Oh my gosh. The bus from Speed. Aw, man. Have you guys ever seen Speed, the movie? Have you guys seen Speed? I like Speed. Speed's a good movie. It's so dumb, but it's so great. You know what I mean? It's a classic. It's a classic! I can't remember. Is it Speed 1 or is it Speed 2 where, like, somebody falls out of the bus and gets run over by a bunch of cars? For some reason, that's, like, seared into my brain. I saw that as a child, and it's just in there now, forever. Right in my mind brain. That's cute. It is the junk food of movies. I love the junk food of movies. I love that. I love that. I love, like, kind of corny and bad movies. I love that stuff. It's so great. The ship might have run over people. I'm trying to, like, remember. It's been such a long time. Maybe I should do... Oh, because I have a movie night. And I'm trying to decide what to do for the movie night for next month. I need to set a date as well. I do a movie night in my Discord that's open to everyone. You don't have to be subbed or anything like that. And... Hold on, let me switch over to Minecraft. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Base building. Sphinx server. Done. Alright. But, I've been thinking about, like, what I want to watch for movie night. I was thinking, like, cheesy musicals, like, not good ones. Or just, like, oh, whoops. Wrong thing. That was me testing out to make sure my shaders and stuff worked. There we go. Is anyone on? Oh, Lorelai's on. How I see them aren't. They're just pretty colors. I can eat popcorn too. For real. Although I will say, good morning. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Heyo. Have I ever played RL Craft? RL Craft. I don't think I have, actually. I haven't. And actually, this server I'm on is unmodded. It is just vanilla Minecraft, and it is 1.21.5, so it's the newest. It's the newest one. Yay! Oh my gosh.
Hello.
It's a Z! Hello!
Hello.
Hello!
It do be
It do be
a me.
a Z. How are you doing, Z? Are you having a good day?
I'm doing alright.
I have an addiction to Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
I go, oh, Terraria is done. Let's go play Minecraft now!
Minecraft Addicts Anonymous.
Maybe just a little, just a tiny bit, addicted. Vanilla's still fine. Yeah, Vanilla's still fine. Although the only thing I want D to add to the server is, what you call it? I want her to add tree feller. I hate waiting for the trees' leaves to decay. It drives me crazy. I can't take it. Where are my pumpkins? There they are.
Yeah, tree fell is nice. Just to get
Yeah.
rid of the leaves immediately.
Yeah, whenever that's legitimately whenever I play quote vanilla Minecraft, I still mod it for tree feller because I can't take it. I can't take it. The leaves just floating there for 80 years. Why? Why?
It's been 80 years.
80 years. Please. Oh. My dogs are kinda great. I will say the new dog sounds really throw me off though, because some of the dog sounds, there's like legitimately some that are meant to sound sad and stuff, so I keep thinking they're getting hurt. They're not getting hurt. This is just how they sound now. Ow. Ow. Little dog. Little dog. Let's see here. Oh my god, dog! Dog! It's okay!
Doggy.
It's okay, dog! Oh wait, I should share my screen. I should share my screen. Where the heck is Discord? There it is.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere there. You can listen to the dog.
There it is.
It sounds so sad. At least it's not Bedrock. True! I've never played Bedrock. I don't know, a console version of Minecraft sounds not fun to me, so I don't really want to. I'm like, I'm not 8 years old, I'll play it on the PC. I don't know why I associate Bedrock with children. That's probably not
I think it's because it's marketed towards children.
the Bedrock version is.
Yeah, I know there was a lot of stuff. There was a push for Minecraft like education related stuff, and
Yeah,
that was
that's
all a big push
with
with Bedrock.
Bedrock. That's what I thought it was for initially, but then I think it it's still kind of used for that, but then also for I guess like console kind of versions and stuff. And that's where they do like I think these special events and stuff. But I have no idea how Bedrock works. My old person brain doesn't compute. I just go, huh? Oh my gosh, please, the leaves decay faster. Oh my god, dogs. Please. Please, dogs. Old person brain? Yeah, my old person brain. Because I'm old. Bedrock was decent until they made it so you have to buy what used to be free mods. Ah. I mean, I kind of get it because modders can make money off of that. Off of the Bedrock stuff. Right? Because they get a cut whenever they sell stuff on it, don't they? Isn't that how that works?
I believe so.
Yeah,
On
because
the marketplace, right?
yeah, because Mizuno's, they do have updated texture packs, but only on Bedrock. The latest texture pack they have for Java is 1.20.1. So it's like, oh, maybe they were just not getting a lot of like ad rev through websites and stuff, so they decided to just concentrate on Bedrock where it's maybe a little bit more stable, possibly? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. But yeah, they have like, I think they also have like skin packs and other little things like that, and they do crud. Ah, no. Fuck it, we punchin'. It's fine, I gotta wait for the freaking leaves to decay anyway. I've got all the time in the world. Oh, really? The Tinker's Construct in Bedrock has a force size for the— oh god, dogs. Dogs, please. Why do you sound so put upon? Oh, Jesus! They're over here pushing each other off. Yeah, buddy? They said there's a pug variant of the dogs. But Hell said it's because it sounds like a pug. But I'm like, do pugs have like a very specific way of sounding? I don't think I know what a pug sounds like now that I'm like thinking about it. I would assume they like snore a lot because they got their weird little pressed in faces. They're helping. They're not freaking helping. They're little dummies. They're little dummy doges. Alright, this one's got a lot of leaves on it, so I'm not gonna immediately replant it yet. Ah! Pug sounds like skin folds and restricted airways. We'll try to get everything since 2011 for $10! $10! That's how much I bought Minecraft for. Actually, I think I bought it for like $7.
To be fair, we're also talking about mods, not stuff that Mojang removed from the game and then re-added, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. I joined my friend's modded Minecraft server, but I haven't played since, like, bees were added. It's kind of overwhelming. Oh, there is a lot more since then. There is a lot more since then. It's really not too much, though. I still end up finding that vanilla isn't quite enough sometimes. And I do enjoy the vanilla experience, but I usually add mods that add, like, a few more creatures and like more crops, more trees, more biomes. I say just take it one step at a time and have the wiki open.
Yeah.
Yeah, you run into something you've never seen before, just look that shit up. Just go, the heck is this? The heck am I looking at? How do the bees work? What the bees doing? What the dog doing? They're so cute. The dogs are so cute. I like their new little looks. I when was he talking about it on a certain weird website? What year was that? Trying to think. Maybe when did Minecraft first go on sale? What year was that?
2011.
I think that's when I bought it because they had been talking about it on a certain message board. And
You're watching the
Notch
gaming
had like
channel.
alpha versions out and stuff. Although he also overpromised like crazy. He was
actually.
like, there's gonna be blood moons. There's gonna be like different difficulty levels and all of this. And it's gonna be like Dwarf Fortress, but 3D. Meanwhile, it's just like grass, blocks,
Yeah,
and
if you
little
bought it during
trees.
alpha or beta, it would have been 2009.
Okay. But I don't think he was selling it then, so it had to have been 2011.
2011 was the first version, yeah. The Android version came out the same year.
The Android version.
Yeah, Android and iOS came out the same year. So you probably did have it before then. When
Wait,
it was in
yeah,
beta
I was
still.
like, wait, because, yeah, I don't remember there being a fucking Android version when I bought it. It was only on PC. I don't know, it was such a long time ago. Although, thankfully, every time I've had to migrate my freaking Mojang account twice now. Hopefully there's no more migrating anymore. Like, I would get panicked thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my fucking copy. I'm gonna lose my name. Although the really shitty thing about my name is I still couldn't get Lele. I had to go with Layface even back then. I was like, who? Who's running with my name, these jerks? No! I remember that Sly! I remember I was like, a new tree! I was like, oh, the design possibilities with a new tree, and it's like a pretty light color. I was like, oh, this is so great. Oh, man! I remember when they had spruces, too. I was like, a light, medium, and dark color wood? I'm so spoiled. God. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. And if you told me this would have caught on with kids, that was also kind of a surprise to me too. But it makes sense. It makes sense. This is such like, I don't want to say kid-friendly. That's not what I mean to say. It's like, it's got all the stuff that would appeal to kids. It's like 3D Legos, basically. Except you're in it, and you're living in it. Like, this, if I was a kiddo, this game, yeah, would be my shit. I mean, I am rewarding my inner child by playing this as much as I do, let's be honest. Although, oh my gosh, my base in Terraria, the base that we have, looks almost, it looks very, very similar to, I had a bunch of hand-me-down Lego from my aunt, and I used to make this, like, little mountain base, and it was just like that, where it was, like, a hill, and inside the hill was, like, a secret little base, and I had, like, a little trap doors and stuff for my little Lego people to, they would hide in there, and they were fighting wars and stuff like that. It looks like that. Back in my day, we didn't have XP bars or hunger. Oh yeah, the XP. I remember being, like, really confused about enchanting whenever it was first added as well. I was like, the fuck? And the fucking anvil as well, being all confused, because I'm just a dingus dongus, being like, Although that anvil, pug. Wait, do I not have... No, I don't. I do not. Oh. They're so sad sounding. They sound so sad.
They really do.
I don't... It just keeps throwing me off. I keep thinking, oh my god, they're like crying. Stop crying, little guys. No, no cry. Oh wait, no, I need those. Give me those back. Although, one thing I will say I'm really glad Minecraft never implemented is, decaying food.
Oh god,
Bane
yeah.
of my existence in survival games. Like, I understand sometimes you need that extra management in the game to add a bit of, how do I say, a bit of, difficulty to the game, but sometimes it's a little bit overdone. And then it feels like you can never concentrate on doing anything but making sure that you're worried about food stores all the time. Yeah, no, I know modders have made it. Makari, hello! What are you up to, you fucking cutie? I see you peeking. I see that peek. Can't fool me. Sorry, I may have been lost in the Minecraft sauce, I will say. I mean, I'm still lost in the Minecraft sauce. Hiding in your walls. Oh my god. That's what oh my gosh. My brother used to say that. Not that he was hiding in the walls. No, he would be like in a Discord call and he'd be like, I hear Lele's in the walls. The Lele's, I hear them. I hear the Makari in the walls. I am enjoying some mining. That is true. I do love me some mining. Oh god. I heard an Enderman. You should. Oh my god, cat! No! No, not my chair! Stop it! He's such a little shithead! Ah, this fucking cat, I swear. Oh my god! That pig's cat.
I don't even know how
That pig's cat emo's so cute!
boy.
That's so cute! The little box. So I was just like, is that what I think it is? And it is. Oh, thank you for gifting that to Makari! Thank you! I should... Yeah, I think I'll make that bigger. I think I will. Just 'cause. I told my dorm mate and she was like, I was 4 15 years ago. Oh man, I was in college when Minecraft came out. Smells like old. I was in middle school, yeah, see? We're rotting, yay! Listen, some of us rot really nicely. I'm not one to poo-poo the looks of an older lady or gentleman. I was in college. Yeah, I was in college. I was in college, living off of ramen and, what you call it? Ramen and, ground meat. Like, the kind that comes in tubes. Like, not even the nice kind. The kind that comes in little plastic tubes. Although, I will say there's nothing wrong with that kind. It sustained me, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it health-wise. If it's good, it's good. You know? Lovely bit of existentialism at this early time in the morning. It's fine, it's fine. It's just a part of life. It's a part of life. The real power is to accept it and go, who cares? I do what I want. Which is playing Minecraft at 4:37 a.m. Guess we're into gilfs now. Hell yeah, we're into gilfs. I'm a good gilf. I am a Gandalf goat grandma I like to be friends with.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I added Gandalf because Gandalf is a cool older looking person. And I want to be like Gandalf. I like Gandalf probably too much. I probably like Gandalf too much. There's something wrong with me. I was called an Ajima by a 22-year-old? Nah, wear that with pride. Wear that with pride. I want people to call me Tia. That would be great. I'd be like, yes, that is me. I wanted to cry. I used to piss off my coworkers when I was younger. Because customers would ask how old I was sometimes. And I would go, oh, I'm 30. And my coworkers would get so mad. Because at the time, I would be, like, in my late 20s. And they were like, don't tell people you're 30! What's wrong with you? And I'm like... They're like, you're not! She's not. She's not that old. And then they would say my age. And I'm like... I'm almost there. Like, it doesn't really matter. I wanted... Honestly, you're a big sis to me in terms of age. Pog! No, that's my jam. Let's go. That's my jam. I'll be everyone's big sis. I'm into that. Let's go.
Oh my god. That reminds me. I went out for drinks with some of my parents' co-workers recently. I'm really glad I didn't end up getting carded because I forgot my ID at home.
You... Ozzy was naughty.
I was taller than everyone else there, so I think they just forget. I must have been old enough.
Oh my god. I don't know. I've seen some, like, under 18s that were suspiciously mature looking. It's like, what the fuck are they feeding these kids looking?
Yeah, I didn't realize until I had drink in hand that I was like, wait, I forgot my ID. Good thing they didn't ask.
Oh my god.
One of my mum's co-workers, who's a shorter lady, got carded though. She was the only one.
Oh my god, I fucking hate that shit. I was 23 and I got kicked out of a bar because they didn't think my ID was fucking real. They couldn't say if it was or wasn't, so they just decided to kick me out. They didn't take my card, which, man, I would have sued the fuck out of them, but they didn't take my card, at least. Because it wasn't, like, quote-unquote, an obvious fake. And I was just like, why? 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 I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I still get carded, but at least nobody thinks it's fucking fake. Jesus Christ. I hit 18 and I never got ID once since. What? But in the last year, I've been ID'd so many times. Estrogen. Nah! It makes y'all... The estrogen, it makes y'all soft. Like, not like soft, like, not like physically soft. No, it, like, all the angular stuff, it, like, softens that, right? And for some reason, people associate that with, like, youth. They're just like, oh, you're not, like... angular and bony, must be a kiddo.
I think it's the thing. Even though I've been on HRT for a while now, just because of my build, I'm still pretty angular-y.
You don't come across angular at all to me.
Well, compared to like the average person.
Maybe.
I'm almost
You
a tall, broad shoulders,
you
long
got
face.
that. You got that, like, supermodel fucking proportions to you. Yeah, fuck. And the beautiful hair.
If only I was
and
that
the
thin.
clear skin, you fucking bitch. What the hell? How tall is he? Are you 6 foot?
6'2".
Oh, God. 6'2". God. I was thinking 6 even for some reason. You are still round like baby. Wait! I didn't read the second half of that! Why did I say it like a Russian man?
You have to.
I am not short. I am a very average height. Thank you very much. Hello? Can't believe Lulu would lie to people like this. What the fuck? Comrade Lei understands assignments even before reading them. I feel like there was like, oh God, what even was it? It was something that I was like looking at online about a lady going, I am strong like an ox, but twice as pretty. Strong as ox. I want to be strong as ox and twice as pretty. What the heck? You want to see my before? I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Only if you're comfy. I mean, I'm assuming you're comfy because you're offering. I'm very curious. I love seeing the before and after. It just convinces me more and more that hormones are fucking wizardry. It's magic. Endocrinologists are wizards.
It was so funny showing you my passport in.
It's like, that's not you, that's like your cousin. Or like a younger sibling or something. It doesn't look like you while being related to you. It's bizarre. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Cause like even with other people, like when they look at like their little kid photos versus how they are like today, if they haven't gone through any of that, it's like, oh, okay, you can still see that's them. But nah, every time I see the before and after photos, I'm like, this is like a complete, this is a different person. This is somebody else. I mean, they're related somehow, but it's a different person. So I had a whole experience like this. I went to get some alcohol and I hadn't updated my ID yet. The person behind the counter asked for the ID and I showed them and they started packing, stopped, and said, "Can I see that ID again?" Checked it and refused to serve me because they thought I stole it. Oh my god! Yeah, no! That shit's magic! It's wizardry! Weird hormone wizardry. Which I'm all for. Hormones make my birth control work properly too. We need more wizardry. All the wizardry. Here, retard team. Yeah, that stuff's crazy.
I can't even remember how long I've been on HRT now.
You know what I've learned? So so Sunday I was doing I have a rug cleaner. Like it puts water in the rug and then slurps it up, right? And I always get I get blisters whenever I use it because it's really heavy. Apparently that's strange. Holly said that's weird. She's like, you shouldn't be getting blisters from just like rubbing the same area for like a little while. She's like, you're literally thin-skinned. I don't know why I thought of that. I think because you've talked about like, oh, you breathe easier now, and I'm like, yeah, same. Welcome,
yeah.
Welcome to girlhood. It kind of sucks sometimes. Oh wait, I want to see. Hold on. Before, okay. Jesus Christ! Yeah, no! That's not you! That's like a cousin or a brother. It's so weird! It's so weird, because you can like see there's like a quote-unquote like family resemblance, but it's like, nah, that's your brother, right? That's not you. There's no fucking way! Wizardry! It's wizardry! Gandalf was here! And Gandalf said, support trans rights! And then slammed his stick into the ground. This one shows it really well. Let me look.
Wow.
Oh, wow! Holy shit! What are those contacts?
Those contacts are so cool.
Oh my goodness, Gus Buzz! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Holy shit! Thank you so much. That helps out so much. I've been having to take care of my dentistry lately. So thank you so much for the gifted subs. I hope everyone enjoys the emotes. Hell yeah. Those contacts are cool. Holy shit. I want to look like an ethereal cyborg. What the hell? I say that, but I'm a fucking... I am... That would probably irritate the shit out of me. I have, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I just realized. I should probably sleep. It's like thundering and stuff. Wait, is she still here? Yeah, she is. Okay. Takes a bit of getting used to. My body just refuses to cooperate, is all. And it goes, ugh, I don't like it. And I go, suck it up. Just get over it. I want to look cool. Oh, let me see. Let me look at Lulu's. Yeah! Yeah, no! It's the same fucking thing! You're related, but not the same person. There's no fucking way. I mean, there is, and it's called wizardry. But yeah. Those damn wizards. The dog sounds so sad. Those damn wizards making more hot women and hot men. Can't forget the trans guys too. Wizardry.
All the wizardry.
Yeah, the trans guys, they'll show me the like girliest looking person on the planet, and they're like, "Oh, that was me," and I'm like, "Fucking how? How is that possible? What the hell?" And then I look at them, and they got like the most luscious beard on the planet, fucking the broadest shoulders and shit, and I'm like, how'd you manage that? What? Trans guys are chill as fuck. I mean, I think just people are chill as fuck in general. Most people. Got a few weirdos in the bunch, but it's okay. The vast majority of people are pretty great. And I like them. It's me, I'm weird. No, you're not. No, you're not, Lulu. You're not weird either. Like, y'all are weird in the fun ways. Not in the weird ways. I mean in the man, why the heck do I have to breathe the same air as this person right now ways? Y'all are great. I'm inevitably gonna make a base that is too big for what I need it for. I can already tell. But it has to look cool. I've gotta make it look cool. If it doesn't look cool, what is even the point? Shit. I also need to make room for my auto sorter too. Yeah, tier 3 sub weird, not cringe golem weird. Oh, my tier 3 subs are cute though, what the heck? My chat's cute. They're not weird. I can't call them weird. Nobody in my chat's really that weird.
I don't know, you're in that chat too, you're a little weird.
Me? I'm not in the chat.
A little weird.
I'm definitely weird, but I am not part of chat, you see. I am the benevolent dictator of chat. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a confirmed weirdo. I think not. What are your credentials? Fork them over. No, I'm not part of chat. I'm not part of chat. Y'all crazy. Man, Freaking Gollum, though. Right? Like, I feel bad. Like, you feel bad for him, but at the same time, you're just like, man, I think I fucking hate this character, though. Like, I really detest him. My credentials are that I'm in an improv troupe. I don't think that makes you weird. I just think that makes you a theater kid. I mean, that has its own issues, though. Don't get me wrong. Nah. Once you're in the improv troupe, you are now a theater kid. You've got no choice in the matter. I'm sorry. You've become one. 2, 3. I don't know how I ended up in theater. The theater kids called to you. My credentials are that I willingly bought a trapeze. Hold on. What do you mean? I love these! They're so cute! Wait! And it's still, like, working, like, perfectly? It's not the worst. It is not the worst. It is not the worst. It is definitely not the worst. What? Oh no, it needs work. It's like the car version of the K-Truck. I like the K-Truck, though. Ah! Hold on, I'm trying to... Yeah! I want one so bad! They do not want us, getting those little trucks in the US. They are not roadworthy in any way, shape, or form. See you, Kuroi! Have a good one, have a good one. Good luck with all your responsibilities and doing the adult things. Because it does have a fuel tank, though. Ooh. But yeah, but when you're saying... I will say... the Trabant, it's not Russian. It is a German car. Germany was never part of the Soviet Union. Not in, like, the way... Not in a way where you could pronounce that it is. Wait, look up the K-Car AutoZam in cappuccino. Hold on. K-Car AutoZam cappuccino. Wait, what? I'm not seeing anything. The Suzuki cappuccino? Oh my god, it's so tiny! It's so little! I can't drive cars like this in the US, though. People like those giant trucks that are made to run over toddlers. They'd never see a car like that. Every channel I watch is modded kit to hit treads instead of wheels, and it rips the off-road up. That's so cool. The cappuccino just looks like the Lambo of clown cars. Right, you expect a little clown troop to pop out of it. It's very cute, though. Let me see. Golem does stream talks. Stream talks. I'm so blind. Wait, Crony's Subway Sandwich Arc. That's what you were talking about. So cute! Do you know what that's about, C?
Huh?
The Crony Subway Sandwich Arc?
So I think she left like a tuna sandwich out for a while, but was still eating it. And then at some point, someone suggested her blending her sandwich, so she blended a sandwich. Or a different sandwich.
Oh, okay, so that's why they're saying, they were like, who are you, Crony? Cause Uzu, when she raided, I think some people had the raid message of like, where's the grilled cheese? And I was like, oh hey, speaking of grilled cheese, I'm doing a thing. And they were like, wait, why? Okay, I get it now, okay.
Yeah, except if you left the tuna sandwich out for a week, you would die.
I would not like the smell of old tuna in my room. I would be very unhappy. I would be sad.
Yeah, old tuna's not very good.
No. No, it's not. Whenever I hear people not liking their sandwich, I just think of the meme, my brother in Christ, you made the sandwich. No, I can get it, because sometimes you're like, oh, I want this and this, but then they don't put enough of this and this. They'll put like 3 olives, when people want like 10 olives, maybe more. I mean, the bread can be hot. You can get it toasted. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll put some music on and I'll be right back. Me and, well, mostly Twin figured out the cardamom shortbread cookies. I know that means nothing. Okay, so Holly made these cardamom shortbread cookies, which cardamom is a type of spice. Oh my god. Cardamon's a type of spice, but the recipe calls for a half teaspoon of salt. And we have like these little like measuring cup things. They're like little tiny scoops. And she looks at the 1/4 and she goes, oh, I only need the half. So she uses the spoon that's a size up from that. It wasn't half a teaspoon. It was a full teaspoon of salt.
That's
They are
amazing.
so salty. They're so salty. They have the strongest salty aftertaste. And, and so Twin was like, "Oh, have you tried those?" Because he was out in the kitchen while I'm making a little bit of food. I'm hungry, and he was like, "Have you tried these?" I was like, "Oh yeah, they're super salty." He's like, "It's like maybe we just need to add like a little bit of sugar." So he just takes some granulated sugar, adds it to it, and he goes, "Oh my god, yeah, it like cuts it out." And I'm like, "What?" And I go, I try a little bit, and sure enough, yeah, it kind of balances out the saltiness, but god damn, is it... Huh? You like it? Oh, you ate it all! He ate the whole short roll. I guess I figured it out. Although I wouldn't mind ones that are just made with less salt. That'd be pog. I'll let Holly know. I bet we could glaze them with like a little salt, or not salt glaze. Jesus, no, with a little sugar glaze type of thing. Little bit of melted
More
sugar.
salt.
No, no more salt. No more salt.
I mean, you could probably just like heat them up and then sprinkle some more sugar or even some icing sugar like over them.
Oh, we have icing. I have icing sugar already in a little bottle. I didn't even think of that.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
we would sometimes do shortbread and then would dust some icing sugar over the top.
Yeah, I love those like little shortbread like cookie biscuits. Ugh, they're so good. I love that stuff. It's like
Yeah.
crunchy, but it's like fresh crunchy. I don't know if that means
Yeah.
anything. They're fresh crunchy. They're not like crunchy. Although I do enjoy crunchy. The crunchiness of like tortilla chips is really good, but sometimes you want fresh crunchy, like airy crunchy of shortbread.
Yeah. It's the
Mm.
airy crunchy where you kind of bite into it and it like snaps.
Yeah.
But not like a dense snap. It's like a
Yeah,
soft crumbly snap.
it's crumbly. It's crumbly. It's so good.
It's
Ah,
the best.
I'm
I
I'm
love
a
it.
I'm a crunch enjoyer. I love me some crunch. The only There we go. I love the careful over salted on the fucking napkin. So whenever I woke up, the cardamom shortbread cookies are there. There's a napkin that says cardamom. Be careful, over salted. Pull the lever, crunch. Like, hell. I am much excited.
I am. Have you had a ginger snap?
Yes, I like ginger snaps.
I love them. They're so good.
They're so good. I really like them.
I
I
feel
think
like I'm
they're
gonna
pretty
break my
great.
teeth on them, but they're great.
I love them. They're so they're snappy instead of crunchy, I would say.
Yeah.
Like they actually are snaps. They do not crunch. There's no crunch there.
They're so
You
good.
have to gnaw on them like a dog toy, or you're snapping bits and pieces off of it so you can hopefully chew it better. But they're so tasty. Trying to think. Where should I put my auto sorting stuff? I'm thinking on the second.
Right there.
There? Up there?
Right there. Right over there.
Right over there? That's what I'm thinking.
Right over there.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking up there, and then I can have like processing stuff down here, along with I'll probably make like I'll probably dig down here so I can put the animals more into the ground so I don't have to hear them constantly honking and mooing and all of that. I will say the dogs, even though I have a ton of them, they're less annoying now.
They are a lot less annoying, yeah.
They're less annoying. Whenever it's the same dog sound over and over again from each one, for some reason it compounds to be very noisy, but when it's like, some of them still have the old bark, but then there's like, roof, and like, stuff. I don't know, it doesn't sound as annoying as it used to. Does that make sense? Oh, shoot. I need to make more.
You're watching the Demon Channel.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I mean, what? I'm gonna make 2 more. Where's all my iron? My urn. I gotta say it like a Texan. Yeehaw. Right 'em, cowboy.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Yeah. I don't know why. Probably because I'm literally doing editing right now and I literally just heard someone make this noise. When you said yeehaw, the first thing in my brain was we star.
Was what?
We star.
What is that?
Trying to make a horse noise, but in the most uncaring, low energy way possible.
Oh, hee-haw! Like hee-haw.
Yeah, but like we snot.
We snot.
I don't know why. I'm like going through looking for clips, and Geek is just like randomly, I'm gonna become a horse. We snot.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know the context, but it's. I was like, that could make a clip, and then I watched the rest of it, and it's like, there's no context. What is the point?
There's no just that. Just I'm gonna become a horse. We snot.
We snot.
There we go. Clip. Perfection.
2-second clip. Run it as a short. Have it loop 1 billion times. Profit.
Exactly.
Dragexy says, watch a chat to chase her to show Laylee she is cute and small. Chat should shower Laylee with compliments, bring her tiny snacks, and maybe a sparkly toy to show appreciation.
Why tiny
Small
snacks
gestures go a long way to lift a tiny demon heart.
Tiny
Hugo
demon
Tilda.
heart? What the fuck? I have a very enlarged demon heart. It's sick. Goodness. We snarl.
We snarl.
We snarl. She's from New York. It checks out. I believe that's what New Yorkers think horses sound like. Boop, 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 boop. I have no, nothing is, like, in a specific place in this garden. It's just sort of everywhere. It is the I must eat garden. Aw, man. You know what's great about video game food?
That you don't actually have to eat it.
Yeah! I love that about video game food.
If only. If you ate in the game, you ate in real life. You just eat in the game and then you're satiated and you're
I
done.
wish. I also used to have, like... I used to be enamored with cartoon food as well. It always looked so much more delicious than real food. Like,
Yeah.
it would give me an actual appetite. But then people show me pictures of real food, and I'm like, nope. I have to. I feel so bad. I specifically mute certain people's Twitters and stuff because they'll post food too much, and I can't do it. It just makes me uncomfy as heck.
There's been a few times where I'll be like watching food, like YouTube videos or something, and it'll be like really interesting, and then I'm like, they would probably like this because it's like food adjacent. But then I'm like, wait, no, they're eating during this whole time. Never mind.
If people are talking like food history intrigues me, like how certain things became popular and stuff. That intrigues me. As soon as they some of the cooking process upsets me. I hate when people mix food with their bare hands.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's one of the other things
like they're
too. I'll look at something and I'm like, this looks really good. I want to share this. And then it's like, yeah, but they're touching food, so I can't.
Yeah, like when people like they're like, oh, you know, you just knead the bread dough and they're touching it, and I'm like,
yeah.
mm.
There was one guy that I was getting a bunch of shots for. I think
raw
he's
meat.
Filipino. Yeah, like he was making this really nice like Filipino food, but it's like literally the entire shot is him handling raw meat. I'm like, Leia would like this, not looking at her screen, probably. Because he was talking about like the origins of it and all of that, like his family, like cooking that kind of dish.
God damn it, Paul. People, no, like any skin touching the food just makes me feel very uncomfortable. Because I think it's not so much, it's like, in my brain, it's like, hey, what if you were doing that and I get the heebie-jeebies because I don't want to touch that stuff. It's so gross. Like, I like foods that are really dry. Like chips or crisps, right? They don't leave residue on you. Or I guess the chips I eat don't. I don't eat oily chips, really. But stuff that doesn't leave residue on you. I don't mind touching that stuff so much. Whenever stuff leaves things behind, whether it be like oil or maybe like has like a lot of sauce and it gets on your hands or it gets everywhere. It's like a nightmare. It's like a nightmare. I hate it. I don't want it to touch me. You want to know the crazy thing, though? You want to know the insanity that is my life? I don't mind getting dirty when it's like art supplies and stuff. It could be the oiliest, stickiest motherfucking art supplies because I know it's not edible and I know it's not food. It doesn't bother me. And honestly, I should be more concerned when I'm doing like oil paints and stuff because like that's a potential liver issue in the future. But you know. Chewing on rice and then put... I don't think that's all sake, though. I think that's, like, very specific types. Wait, my food! My food! Here, doggies and piggies, I'll be right back!
I don't think Twitch will allow that, to be honest.
Wait, what?
I don't... Can we get a human centipede emo and name it Lumi?
There's no way in hell Twitch is allowing a human centipede emote. Oh, 17
Surely.
17.
Surely.
Oh my god.
Here's the problem with the 7TV though. There is an on-screen chat, so we can't just put anything on there.
Yeah, I have to be careful. I can't... I mean... Surely they have one that isn't... too bad. Surely! Oh my god. I could only find a regular centipede. Aww. Although regular centipedes are cute. Ooh, although I think my favorite are millipedes. They're super cute. But it wiggles around. You just see 3 months of people on all fours whose face and butts happen to be on the edge of the emote square. Like the tentacle emotes. God. I just need to make a human centipede with Lumi, Tech, and Darf. Easy. Wait. Hey, twin. Oh my god. The Lena dead is cute. I like that. Oh man, I was talking. No? What? What? Why no?
And he's gone. He said he would pay for it, so
Yeah.
no one said anything about him having a say.
Exactly. With money, not my body. Fill up with more. Fill up with more lava. Oh yeah, did you see my little bubble elevator?
Yeah.
Made another one. Because of course I did. I love my bubble elevators. They're so good. Now I can quickly travel back and forth. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Oh no, you feel sick? Hope you feel better, Lou. Oh, I need my bucket back now! Had leftover chicken and I put it in pasta and it's delicious. Nom nom nom. Speedo? don't know what Speedle is. What's that? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Don't gotta block my testosterone. I'm manly. What you laugh me at?
Nothing.
Hmm.
Nothing at all.
She being sussy.
Not at all. Definitely not.
I don't even have that many chickens, and I must say I'm being driven slightly mad. Maybe I should make the farm area now. Maybe I should do that now.
Yeah, over here we also have
Sapronolactone?
Yeah, that one. We also have that one, but it's not as common as the one that I have, which is Soproterone. Soproterone. It's the difference in the way the two of them act, I believe.
Oh.
I believe Cyproterone stops your body from producing it at all, but Spironolactone, whatever, however you say it, blocks it from being used. So your body still produces it, but then your body has to get rid of it some other way.
Is it pee? Do you pee out the testosterone?
Yes.
Woohoo! It's always the pee. Too much vitamin C, right into pee. Unless it's iron. You don't pee out the iron. I had to take iron supplements because I was anemic. Because of the cybophobia. It's always that. Every time. Oh! You're malnourished? Well, it's because of this. Oh my god. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's the way spironolactone works is it stops your body from using it. It doesn't stop your body from producing it. That's why I'm on the different one, because the endo I went to much more highly recommended the one that stops your body from producing it, because then there's other side effects that can happen. Obviously there's side effects with any medication, but it's like there's side effects with not producing it, and there's side effects with producing it and not using it as well. For me specifically, my endo was like, yeah, let's just stop it from making it in the first place.
The endo wizard.
Yeah, the funny thing with HRT though is that some people, once they've been on both A type of blocker and IA type of estrogen for long enough, they can drop the blocker and their body will still maintain the hormone levels naturally.
That's crazy. The body's
Somehow.
just like, oh, we get it.
Pretty much, yeah.
We get it. We got you, fam. We got you.
Yeah.
piggies. You're so piggy-like. Good morning, turkey. Oh, it gives tummy aches? Probably need to eat it with food, or take it with food, no? That's my go-to if the medicine makes me sick. Put food in the tummy.
If it does cause tummy aches, especially depending on the severity, I would highly recommend talking to your doctor about that because it's not supposed to. Generally. Obviously, everyone's different. Some people it'll be fine, but as long as you're getting checked out. The main potential side effect for mine was that I had raised, I think it was prolactin levels.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
And the problem with that is that it means that the gland that produces the prolactin in your brain can swell. And there's a certain degree of wiggle room that you have until that gland starts pushing on your ocular nerve. And so my levels are raised, but they're not raised enough to cause me any problems. It has to be really high for it to get that bad, but it is any kind of hormonal like stuff to the degree of HRT, like trans HRT, you have to be really careful with it, and it's why you always go back for blood tests and everything regularly just to make sure everything's still going good.
Gotta be safe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I still need to make a... I need to make a squid hole. This must be done.
Squid hole.
Squid hole must be made.
Yeah, on my labs it was just the prolactin, everything else was chilling.
Okay, I'm at the point where I need 2 buckets.
More buckets.
All the dogs are so cute. Okay, I need to get to level 25. That's where I built it last time. And it worked like a charm. Here we go. Ah, shit. Okay. It's basically just here. I guess I could make this... No, but the squid hole has to be in complete darkness.
The squid box. Squid cube. Under the squid cube.
I mean, when you say box... Nothing? Nothing at all.
Oh.
Listen, I'm an old person, so I know old slang. And I know what a box is.
Uh-huh.
Heck yeah. Why am I under a gigantic cavern? Wait, I need some half slabs. That's what I need. This geode's so pretty. Ugh. Ow. Crunchy ankles. Night-night, Evie! Have sweet
Good
dreams
night.
or good day. I'm assuming sweet dreams since you said good night. I didn't think this mine shaft through whatsoever. I need to change it to like a 4x4. Or not a 4x4. I just need to make it go down in a different way. I was about to say, but that's a problem for future Lay. But I'm like, is it a problem for future Lay? Is it a problem for Lay right now? Oh wait, no. I can go. Alright. I have half slabs, so stuff doesn't spawn. Protein's the best.
It's pretty great.
It makes me feel full.
Yeah.
And I
Protein
like
does that. It
that.
makes you feel full for longer.
Yeah, that's the part I like. Oh, you're telling me I
Mhm.
don't have to eat for how many hours?
I'm gonna go carnivore. Let's go.
Every time I eat, like, I'll just do like, ooh, rice and broccoli. Because I like that as well. But then it's like 2 hours later and I'm hungry again. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Where did it go? Did my body really process it that quickly? Jesus. Oh my god, I'm hiccuping. No! I found a Coke bottle with goat on it, by the way.
Wait, you found a what, sorry?
A Coke bottle? Instead of it saying Coke, it says goat.
Hell yeah.
Why? I don't know. It just does. Good morning. Tell yourself I'm not a fish. Tell that to my fucking health issues because it's not a brain problem for me. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Because every time I go to record them, they stop. That kind of seems like that might be a brain problem, right? Right?
I mean, it could be.
I tried
Could be a brain
the
thing.
thing that Charlie said too, where it's like, oh, hiccups don't exist. And then they just keep on happening, and I'm like, cool. That didn't work. day off today. Thank fuck, because my right foot is giving up the ghost. Oh no! Hope your foot feels better. The opposite side of the glass. What? Are you pulling my leg, or are you being for real? Is that like an actual thing?
That's an actual thing. I've heard that one a couple times.
Maybe it's kind of the same thing as the "you're not a fish" thing, 'cause it's making you think of doing something else.
Thinking of doing something or just taking your mind off of them is generally the thing that helps, regardless of what. It's why scaring someone who has hiccups also works.
That makes oddly sense.
But I'm just a freak. If I hiccup 3 times in a row, that's abnormal for me. Usually it's like once or twice and they're gone. Just by themselves.
What? You have nice
if I
hair
get
and
hiccups.
your hiccups don't get stuck. Fuck you.
Yeah, but you also don't grow a beard in 3 days, so.
I wish. Fuck.
Well, you can have it because I don't want it.
Also, looking leg hair is very annoying.
True.
To where half the time I'm just like, whatever. Whatever. I'll just have leg hair, who
Wait.
cares?
She doesn't understand slicing off your head hair while shaving. How do you catch your head hair while you're shaving?
Wait, what? What? Wait, huh? Wait, huh?
I've never had that happen.
How are you doing that?
Do you not like clip or tie your hair back?
Tie your hair back! No, 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 no. You ain't doing it right. You gotta get the hairband. Hold on, I gotta... The makeup hairbands. They usually have, like, cute cat ears and shit on them, or cute little fluffy bows and shit. And you'll feel extra fucking girly in that crap.
It might be because I have a double-edged razor. So I have to be relatively careful when I'm shaving anyway. But I've never caught my head hair while shaving. What is its name? The razor? It's a Merca 23 something. 23D, I think.
There we
Merca
go,
something.
Lulu. I put it in Stream Talks. There's like those.
Oh, the hairbands.
Yeah. They've also got these. They're super plushy. They have ones that are like, they don't go all the way around, but fuck those. Get the ones that go all the way around. Like, full-on band. Full circle. Yeah, use those. They're great for, like, just general face stuff and keeping your hair out of the way. I do it for, like, makeup and things like that, too. Because holy shit, having your freaking hair fall into your fucking face while my dumb ass is trying to figure out how the fuck to put eyeliner on. Oh shit, this is south, that's north. No! Okay, I can make this work, I think. Somehow, maybe I can just make a squid hole. can just create a squid hole. I'm very annoyed that the area 30 blocks below me is like a big open area. I kinda hate that. I'm trying to stack it on top of my living space so when I go down to the squid holes, stuff is spawned in. Instead of stuff being like out of range, so to speak, of spawning. Oh, little bat. It has to be in complete darkness. Grows sideburns that connect to my beard. Get good. Hold the head hair part up and then rub my one blade down where the head hair stops. Whoa. I need to buy more head socks. I only have 2 and would be useful to have more for laundry rotation. Wait, head socks? Am I missing something? What's a head sock? Head sock. Head sock.
A beanie?
Yeah, what's a head sock? Head sock. British as fuck. What's a head sock? I found something bizarre. I found socks that say I will shit on your head. Hold on, I'll add them as a sticker. Oh! Ah! Ow. I found these. I will shit on your head. It's real, it's a longish tube of stretchy... A longish tube of stretchy cloth? What is it used for? Is it balaclava? Like, it's like a tube with like a eyes hole and a mouth hole? Or... Yeah, it's easy. I can now just copy paste things instead of having to set up like a whole image, like save it and set it up and thing. I just put it on VNyan now because it's easier. I don't have anything to dig with. That is the problem. I should remedy this. Everyone's talking about shaving in chat now. Oh man. Now I'm like, should I shave? I got legs. I got legs to shave.
I got legs, but it's coming into winter, so...
Oh, true. Yeah, you let that shit grow in. I like to Bigfoot it up when it's cold. Any insulation I can get, I'm keeping it. I'm cold. You have legs? I do! Can you believe it? Rough. 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 Sorry, some of them go rough, and it's very cute. I like the roughs. I look like Squatch. I don't shave my legs. Go legs! They are go legs. Goat Squatch! Yeah. Wait, isn't that a thing? Goat Squatch. Sure is! Hell yeah! Love them. Love them damn goat squatch. Goat squatch, goat squatch. Oh, thank you, Z. Aha! Yeah, it's the resource pack. It is very nice. I quite like Quadrille. This is the first time in literal years I'm trying a different resource pack. And I am enjoying it. I usually always use Mizuno's, but Mizuno is living life and not worrying about making their honestly a very beautiful what you call it, texture pack right now, which I am sad, but no skin off my bones. Well, because some of the resource packs, aren't texture packs. Oh, dang it. They're like sit frames and other things like that that don't necessarily, that also change, how certain models appear and adding extra models to the game in like a really clever way. Well, then you have 3 different things. Then you would have texture packs, resource packs, and blah blah blah. And it's like, why point to 2 different files when they both read zips?
Oh, that's funny.
What?
I so Tekken 8 just had its massive 2.0 like season 2 update recently.
Mm-hmm.
Uh guess how many guess how badly the community was on fire about the changes they made.
Oh God, how bad was
They're releasing an emergency patch at the end of this month.
what?
It's bad.
Oh.
So you know how Tekken characters through all of history of Tekken have had definitive weaknesses,
Mm-hmm.
where the certain characters are deliberately weak to certain types of gameplay, and that was what made Tekken Tekken was overcoming that and like playing with those advantages and disadvantages of each character.
Mm-hmm.
They just nuked every character's weaknesses.
Why?
Hell if I know. 3D fighter, right? Revolutionary 3D fighting game with side steps. You want to know what they need? Every single character needs a safe, homing mid that tracks side steps. Oh, but they buffed side steps, so side steps better. Except the homing moves still hit the better side step. And they're safe, so you can just throw them out whenever you want and not get punished for them, ever.
Huh.
It also doesn't help that they prefaced this entire seasonal patch by saying that they're looking at defensive options and buffing defensiveness in the game. They nerfed, I believe it was Heat Engages, which is one of the special moves, like special meta moves of the new system.
Mm-hmm.
Which, good change. Actual good change. What they did was good. Except then they made every other piece of Heat worse. Like more aggressive and hard to defend against. They gave every stance character, so every character that has a stance, which is most characters, have unseeable, unreactable 50-50 mix-ups where you literally just have to guess.
Huh.
You literally
That
just have to guess.
doesn't sound great. Well, why would they do that?
It's so fucking funny. I don't know why the hell they would do this. I really don't. But literally even in the patch notes, it would literally say shit like, "Oh, this character's a low."
Damn.
I need to find it. I need to find the quote. I can't do it justice if I'm not directly quoting it because it's so fucking stupid.
I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal. Thank you for the follow. It was the
Hey.
genetic freak again. I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal.
Yes, Mott. Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was. I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal. It's done it twice in like a week now. After being in there for months, by the way.
So, this is a quote. This is a direct quote from the Tekken patch notes, talking about one of the highest, most offensive, and oppressive characters in the roster, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Season 1, Asuka had a wider range of defensive options suited for counterplay. However, she lacked sufficient tools to actively apply offensive pressure against defensive opponents. No, she did not. She had like 3 routes to 50-50, just you had to guess mix-ups, and she could just blow pretty much anyone up if they know what they were doing. They made her more offensive to the point she's just horrifically unbalanced now.
Woo!
I don't know how the fuck they thought half of these changes were a good idea. So they wanted to buff defensiveness, but then there's a character in the game, right? Who's Paul.
Yeah, yeah.
Like fucking Mr. America Paul. He has
Mm-hmm.
a move now. He has a safe omen mid, which means you can't duck it or anything, right? It's really strong. He moves forward whenever he uses it. So even if you try to backstep, he will still catch you with it.
Oh.
On block, it is safe, right? So he can just swing. He can just swing this out as much as he wants. However, if you don't block it, you get launched for a full combo and he can do over 170 damage in one combo. You
Holy
have
cow.
200 health in this game. He can almost touch of death you off of a move. He can just spam as much as he wants.
What the fuck? Did they not think about this at all? Like,
you want to know what happens later this month as well?
what?
The Tekken World Tour starts in 2 weeks.
No! What? No!
It starts on the 15th.
What the what are people gonna, I guess, just try to adapt? What the fuck? How, Why they do that? why they do that? Why'd they do that?
Who the fuck knows, man? I don't get it. The funny thing is, Lulu, that Street Fighter 5 isn't even that much of a button masher if once you're actually like learning how the game works. And people who play SF5 are still also trying to wrap their heads around the Tekken changes, and people have been making comparisons like, oh, here's some patch notes for our uh, Street Fighter brethren, so they can understand what we're going through. And it's people just listing off, hey, we've just buffed the best character with all of their moves, then we've also given them more health so they can play the game longer. Like, it's actually crazy. Yes, can it play in some games will play on previous patches. As far as I'm aware, most fighting games play on current patch for the most part. I believe Street Fighter, pretty much every iteration of Street Fighter and Tekken have used current patch. I'm not entirely too sure about KOF and other fighting games. At least not for Tekken 7 and Tekken 8. Tekken... Well, I say for Tekken 7. Tekken 7 didn't really have balance patches in the same way Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 5 and 6 have had. Because Tekken 7 was originally an arcade release. So they did a lot of balance patching between the arcade release and the console release. And then it didn't have many patches after that. But yeah, it's just... It's something else. You would think that 2 weeks out from your world tour, you wouldn't want to completely upend the game entirely.
Yeah, it's
but
a bit.
here we are.
Here we are. It's a bit weird. Yeah. It's a bit odd.
So the character I played, Azucena, they did something very interesting with one of her really strong moves.
Oh?
So, on a previous patch, so like when the game released, she had a move that was running 3-2, and it was basically a diving elbow, or like a lunging elbow, and it's really strong. It was plus on block, you could just keep spamming it, and it was hard to sidestep, hard to punish. So they tweaked it, they nerfed it, they adjusted it, they got it to a point where it was pretty decent. And then you want to know what they decided to do with this Season 2 patch?
What?
On block or on hit, you go into her main stance. Which her main stance automatically evades all highs and all lows. She can only be hit by mids during this stance, but she can't block. However, she has extremely degenerate 50-50 mix-ups in this stance. So they basically took a broken move, fixed it, then somehow made it more broken.
Yeah, what?
It's on hit or on block. So if someone blocks it, you still end up going into stance, and you can still 50-50 the opponent because they're at I think you're at a frame disadvantage, but they can only like jab you and that's it. They can't even jab you, like, because jabbing's a high. They have to do a fast mid.
Amazing.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yep.
Like level 4. Just gotta get it to 0. Woohoo!
Oh yeah. That whole thing with Nintendo blocking the big house, it's because they were trying to play on Slippy, which is you have to emulate the game.
Oh, yeah. They don't like anyone referencing emulation at all.
Yeah. Slippy is really good netcode though. It's like really good rollback netcode for Melee. But yeah. They tried running a tournament with it during COVID, I believe, and it was the only way to do proper tournaments during COVID. Because the Melee based netcode is awful. So they're just like, nope, not allowed. Can't do that.
People are all excited about Switch 2, I saw.
Yeah.
And I'm just
There
like,
is one
it
big
just
thing about it
looks...
that I'm not.
It just looks like the other one. Except the fun colors are inside the controller. What the fuck? I was just slightly, disappointed. Because I was like, oh, the red and blue are... You only see it when you detach the thing, and it's not the whole... I don't like that.
Yeah. But none of the games really interested me too much. But yeah, that's the thing that I don't like about it, Lulu. Because they're not physical. Yeah, exactly. You get a physical box, then you get a game cartridge that all it is a game key. So you effectively are still buying a digital game. Yes.
Interesting.
I believe it's $80 digital. $90 for quote physical unquote. Then obviously that's non-Nintendo first-party games can probably charge different amounts, but yeah. I'm not really
Jeez
surprised with the
Louise.
price going up because the price of games has been going up in general over the
Yeah,
last few years. Price of everything
it
is.
makes sense for the price to go up. I will say the price has stayed pretty samey, which is impressive. But yeah, it doesn't really reflect stuff. Like, the price of games, they used to be fucking $50, $60, $70 in the 1990s. That's like worth double now what it was then. That's wild.
Getting less playing hours? No.
What?
Games are way bigger now than they used to be.
What? Less playing hours? Are you kidding me? Less playing hours? Are you fucking insane? Listen. I grew up in the 90s and the 80s, the late 80s of video games. You're not getting less game hours for what you're getting. You're not getting ramped up difficulty. They couldn't even physically put much of a game on a cartridge back in the day. You couldn't get a ton. So they would ramp up the difficulty because they wanted you to boost rental sales, or God forbid, it's an arcade port on a console. You're just hosed because those are just made to eat quarters. So, no. That was a weird noise. Yeah, and I'm saying, wake up. How do you not remember this? I can finish Spyro in a day.
Yeah, I think another thing that's also worth thinking about is that, obviously depending on people's life circumstances as well. When people are back in the day, growing up on these games as kids, you played them outside of school, and generally for a lot of us, for only a limited amount of time per day. So games will feel like they took forever to get through because they were both harder. We were kids, so we were still learning how stuff worked. For a lot of us, at least. And then nowadays, people know kind of the ins and outs of a lot of these games, especially certain genres, just from the onset. You don't need to sit there and read how to play the game. You don't have to go through the manual
Oh
anymore.
god, the
You don't have to go. You don't have to refer to the manual because you just use
Ugh!
how games work
My
now.
fucking Amiga games. Jesus, that shit was painful. I should have prefaced Pokemon games? Well, gaming was more than Pokemon, wasn't it? I didn't grow up with Pokemon, so...
I played Leaf Green. It was pretty fun. I liked it. I haven't played any of the newer
Even
ones
then,
past
I feel
Hawaii was
like
my last one.
more? Are you getting less with Pokemon games? I feel like it's just Pokemon games haven't changed in decades. I don't know. I don't know enough about Pokemon to have a good opinion on that or not, or an informed opinion or not.
My last played one was Y or the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire remakes. But the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire remakes were, it's kind of hard to compare them because those are like both the games combined plus a little bit of Emerald in there. So they're just bigger than the originals in general. Y was still pretty good. Post games have been. If you're talking about Emerald and Platinum, yes, post games have been getting a lot shorter than those. But stuff like Leaf Green, Fire Red, Ruby, Sapphire, any of the original released too, they've always had short post games. It wasn't until stuff like Emerald where you had like the battle island or whatever it was called, and all those extra post game areas. Crystal, back in the day as well, having both Kanto and Johto involved in it. Heart Gold and Soul Silver obviously had those two again, I believe.
I played those ones. I had that also in college. That was like my first Pokemon game was Heart Gold.
Yeah. I think my favorite of them was still Platinum.
I really
Platinum.
liked was Omega Ruby. Oh fuck. Sorry. Was not expecting it to just be a drop. I really liked Omega Ruby, but fuck me if I can remember like Pokemon names and stuff. I just don't have a mind for them. I'm just like
Yeah.
they're not programs. What? They're not Mons. I can't figure it out. But yeah, I don't know anything about Pokemon. But games in general, we get so much now. And more fucking patches? That just used to be expansion packs. Oh wait, I wanted to...
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were remakes of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That's why. Pokemon stopped doing the third release per gen thing. Because the third release would revamp stuff, it would be more difficult, it would add more content, it would add more post game. It was effectively the expansion, like how you were saying, of the generation.
Yeah, they would do
They don't
expansions.
do that anymore.
Yeah, they just patch things now. Because everything's online. Fuck a duck. Alright, let's go back up. How old were you during the original Red and Blue? Yeah, I bet it took you longer. Did that 3 years ago. Boop, boop. Da-da-da-da. Although I feel like a lot of that is... I feel like a lot of that with Pokemon as well is, the newer games are not made for adults. Like, I feel like that's worth mentioning. Like, even the older ones, I don't think they were meant for adults, but I don't think they knew how to make games for kids back then really well. There were a lot of games that were either pissed too easy or way too fucking hard for what they were. Whereas now a lot of video game companies kind of have their shit together now. And they aren't there having kids feel like they're hitting their head against the wall anymore. Oh no, is that just me? Because I remember getting so frustrated all the time when I was younger with video games. Because they would just be fucking hard, dude. Like... And like, is that... I don't know. I just... Is that so wrong? For these, like, kids' games to be easier? Because I really...
You yourself, that's why you cut off.
Oh! I said, is that so wrong for kids' games to be easier?
Oh, not at all.
Because I think older games in general, especially in the 80s and 90s, they're just way too overtuned. They're fucking hard. Some of them are just fucking hard. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Bless you.
Thank you.
I also just don't understand how Gen 1 would ever take longer than the newer gens. It's a 151 versus like 400 Pokemon.
Yeah, how are... Yeah, I'm a little confused by that too. But
This is the evolving process. The newer games made evolving party members easier because they have built-in XP share, but other than that's like tedium.
Yeah, that's not quote-unquote more gameplay, guys. Jesus Christ. Removing the boring parts of a game is okay. Especially when it added more time that just didn't need to be there. Boop. 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 The XP share only existed once held items existed. Red, blue, and yellow didn't have held items. I just don't know anything about freaking Pokemon. Other than... not really.
Yeah. The leveling process of Pokemon in the older games was a lot harder compared to the newer ones. if I remember correctly, in Gen 1, it was a bag item that you had to enable, but it gutted how much XP each Pokemon got. And then when held items existed, there was EXP share, where only the Pokemon in battle plus one other Pokemon would get XP. And the amount of XP was still gutted. And then in the newer games, it's more or less full XP for the entire party. So it's just way quicker to level in the newer games. Yeah, the one currently in battle had got more XP. So like your main dude would level up faster.
The XP
Yeah,
grinding was
it was
much
really
slower
slow.
process before Pokemon Black and White. Yikes. Yikes!
Yeah. So
See,
like,
this is why I can't trust people when they're like, oh, there used to be so much more. And then it's stuff like that, where it's like, not even the fun kind of grinding, but like, I got 2% of a level today. Granted, some games, that's the bread and butter, man. Like, I played the fuck out of Ragnarok, but would I call that an addition to gameplay? Would I say that's an addition to gameplay? Not really. I don't consider myself grinding out the same dungeon for a month to be very additive. It's just a means to an end at that point. I wouldn't say that adds gameplay at all. Once I get past that hurdle and start getting into the actual endgame stuff, then there's additive bonuses, because now I can go someplace new, finally. Because I'm endgame. I don't have to level anymore.
Yeah. Man, I still want to go back and replay the old Ratchet and Clank games.
I love the Ratchet and Clank games. They're so great.
Yeah, I love Ratchet Deadlocked. But Ratchet Deadlocked, it took me, on the note of how long it takes to beat games, by the way, it took me so long to beat it the first time around. And then I had gone back and replayed it at some point, and it literally took me like one sitting to go through the whole campaign.
Yeah. Yeah.
New game, not New Game Plus, so I still had the original items and all of that.
Yo, no, I get the same way with like Spyro and Crash. If you don't do any of the side stuff at all, one sitting, it's amazing. It's why I get really confused when people are like, there's no gameplay. And then you look at how much they've played and it's been like 3-digit hours. Like, they've spent 200 hours in a game and they go, oh, there's no game here. Gosh, not like my games of yore. And I'm like, are you fucking insane?
Yeah, 130 hours in Wilds within 5 days.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, there's no game here.
There's no game! 130 hours and not even a week! Not even a week of release! Insanity! Absolute madness.
I've like only just hit like HR 50 something, which one of the monsters coming in Title Update 1 requires you to be Hunter rank 50 to actually unlock it. I've only put 40 hours in the game. And that's going at it pretty casually too.
I really haven't been carried around with me for months. Oh, the Persona games are... They are some extra ridiculousness, though. That's one of those ones where I don't think I will ever play them on stream. Unless I want to kill my stream. I guess if I ever want to commit career suicide, I could play some Persona for months on straight. Oh, there we go. No! I misclicked. It's fine.
Yeah, that's the other thing with the hours played stuff is that some people will be like, "Oh, I put so many hours into a game. This game was so big," but then like 80% of the gameplay was like fucking around. I think that's what a lot of us did, especially with the older games. Like once we got our hands on like our first open world game, I feel like a lot of us just fucked around. Fucking people jumping on Vice City, GTA Vice City for the first time. Don't even touch the story, they just fuck around in the city for like 50 hours.
My space in it just why. Oh, the 130 hours person we're talking about though with Monster Hunter, that wasn't their played time on Steam. They had legitimately said that out loud on their Twitter account. They're like, I've done 100 and something hours and I've played 100 and something hours, but there isn't enough to this game. Or what was it? It was so bizarre. It was the weirdest thing ever. I was like, you played that many hours? And you're, like, still complaining? What the heck?
Yeah. I kind of believe the whole $1 thing, but it's also really difficult to quantify that because a lot of games, just in general, the game themselves have different value. Like especially certain like experience games, certain story games, you kind of can't.
Aw, perfect. I've got a new squid hole.
Squid box.
It's my squid hole. I need a door for my squid hole. Squid box! It is a box. Full of squid.
Yeah.
Need some ladders. And I need some... I need a door. Ladder and door. So let's not get here for how good it was, and I hate platformers. I also do not like platformers. That's right, it goes in the squid hole. Uh-oh. I'm starving to death. Hooray! Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. I'm just gonna cram a bunch of baked potatoes into my mouth. There we go. Perfect. Fake potatoes. No, baked potatoes. Like like baked in an oven. Yeah, no worries. Fake potatoes. Dun dun dun. Oh my god, I want the fake potatoes. My brain went vegan potatoes and I had to stop myself for a second. Whatever, wherever they're cooked. You can bake baked potatoes in a microwave too. I've done that. I don't see what the big deal is. Ladders. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I need door. Cherry door. Maybe? Cherry door. Wait, did I not already make doors? I thought I made some cherry doors already. Did I not? I did! I'm not crazy. The fake potato is the evil sponge from Goosebumps. Vegan potatoes. Yeah, because like whenever they do like the naming stuff for vegan stuff, they'll put like they'll name it little fun things to show that it's not what it actually is. So I was thinking of that, but then it was like, wait, potatoes are already vegan. You know?
I can guarantee that there are still companies selling vegan potatoes.
Vegan potatoes.
Holy shit.
Hmm. What?
Why?
Oh god, what?
I literally googled vegan potatoes and there's a bunch of recipes for vegan potatoes.
Oh, well, probably vegan mashed potatoes. Because a lot of potato recipes call for butter and milk.
So, some of them for sure. And then there are some that are just like vegan roast potatoes. And then you just roast
Wait, you
them.
just roast them with a little bit of like vegetable oil or something. What in what universe is roast potatoes with what? In what universe are roast potatoes not vegan? What are you putting on them? Butter maybe?
People also ask, can potatoes be vegan?
That has the same energy as people who eat fish and they claim to be vegan, and I'm like, no. No. Or the people who claim to be vegan, they'll also eat like honey and eggs, and I'm like, no. Vegetarian maybe, but not vegan. Those are different things. Although I'll still see people say they're vegan or vegetarian and still eat fish, and I'm flabbergasted. It's like, what do you think fish are? Although I had someone straight up tell me that fish don't feel or have emotions, and I was just like, they're not plants, guys. Like, I've seen some distressed fish in my life. No. No, you don't get it. Fish are barely sentient, so that does count! If they're so gung-ho about it, why don't they just eat bugs? They could just eat some crickets. They want to be so fucking weird about it. Fungus are... Yeah, but I'm not talking about fungus, am I? I'm talking about fish. When I bake potatoes, I normally use butter, and that's a milk product. Yeah, so that... I feel like that's probably... Hopefully. Oh god, I hope that's what people are asking for when they're asking for, like, vegan options. Is they're like, what do I use instead of milk or butter or... I don't know. Do people roast potatoes in a lard? Do you think they use animal fat for that?
Probably.
Hmm.
Some people probably, yeah.
I would assume. What the heck is that? What time is it? Okay, it's 7. It's just so dark outside. Oh, it's the... There's like 3 different... There's like 3 different garbage companies. And they all do trash pickup on a different day.
Huh.
Yeah. Ours does it Monday. So, Pog. The other ones, well, they're doing it right now. Thursday. At 7 a.m. And spooking me because it's very dark outside. Or is it? I actually can't tell.
We just have one
No, it's
garbage
fucking
company
dark.
because it's our government that takes care of it.
Oh, do you not pay?
No.
Oh, dang. Must be
Our government
nice.
just takes care of it.
No, not here. We have to pay. And we also pay for bins, too.
We have to pay for to get the bins, like a one-time upfront, just so people don't go around like destroying them or anything.
Yeah.
But the pickup and everything is covered by the government. They just handle that.
Hmm. That's nice. We pay. Wait, was it you, Mort? Was it you, Mort, that was talking about the rutabagas? Was it you, Mort? I can't remember. Someone was talking about the rutabagas with me. I bought a rutabaga. I have a rutabaga in my possession. They sell it at my grocery store. I'm gonna eat it. You convinced me. You made it sound good. I want to give it a try. I ended up talking to my roommate about it, and she was like, oh yeah, rutabagas. She's like, I haven't had it in a while. I was like, Pug, I got a rutabaga! I'm not gonna cook it, but my roomie is. Because I don't trust myself to do it well. I will mess that shit up. Okay. I must see if there are squids in the squid hole. That was the purpose of jumping around and doing absolutely nothing for a little bit. Had to see if there was squids in the squid hole. Fuck. There are no squids in the squid hole. Hold on, I gotta look at this again. How did I do this last time? Glow squid. Where am I right now? I'm assuming this counts as a cave. Wait! What is deep
Wait.
dark biome? What is
dark biome?
what is the
that's
deep?
where the warden spawns. Where everyone was dying the other day.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's like a stronghold, like a nether stronghold. It's like an
Okay,
area
they
within
they can't spawn there.
Oh, okay.
I was just
So you're not in
making
a deep dark
sure.
zone.
I'm not in. Yeah, I'm not there. I just want them to spawn. They like spawn so immediately on my little personal world that I'm like, yay. Give.
Yay.
I will say the difference between this one and that one is that I have like things on either side on the edge. I don't know if that actually matters or not. It's hard to say. Oh, I'm making a squid hole. So, like, I have a squid hole in my personal game. So I wanted a squid hole here as well. But as you can see, there are no squids in here. What? No. They do not need, my other squid hole on my server has no running water. It is just this. Yeah. 'Cause I want glowy stuff. I just don't know if maybe it's too deep, because right now it's -3. The one that I have on my personal one is on Y25. But Y25 here for me is like in the air here. It's kind of hard to do. Yeah, it's this way.
Yeah. I think Lei's personal build is on, what was it, 120.2?
Whoa!
120.1?
120. Hold on. I will get it. It is 1.20.1. Wait, what? What? How? What? However, they will only spawn. They will only spawn their spine block, the solid block, the letters between Y vertical level 50 and 62. No, my one on my thing is on Y level 25, 50, and 62. Are you looking at glow squids? I'm talking about glow squids specifically. I have no idea about regular. That's regular squids. I'm not spawning regular squids. This is glow squids! Mort! There we go, yeah. They're different. They spawn differently. I'm like wondering if... I don't know how the chunk culling works now since the chunks are so long. I'm like, is it culling it since I'm so high up? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe there's a water source nearby stealing my squids? I think I did see... There's like a few actually because they don't require like water beneath them, basically. I thought I saw some spawning over here somewhere. I just don't know how to get over there. Hold on. I'll build a little bridge. I should build like a little home away from home down here or something. That'd be nice. I swear I have seen them over here. Yeah, I think I've seen them spawn in this water right here. This. Oh yeah, look at that. Wait, are there squids in here? No. Shit. Would this water steal my squids, you think? Wait, only 5 glow squid can exist in the world at a time? What? Does that mean it's basically impossible on servers to get these guys? Whoa. It's so much water. Might be per player. Whoa. I found some! I found all
They
of...
were fucking dodging your squid hole.
Yeah! They were, actually. There just might... There's probably just too much water around me. Because they don't
Could be,
require
yeah.
solid water to spawn. They can spawn in flowing water. Which is annoying. I only got 3 glowing sacks. Fuck my life. Are there any more in here that I'm just not noticing? They're very glowy. They're so hard to... Or they're so easy to notice. The only annoying thing about if I try to cut off this water and stuff is that oh my god, it's like literally everywhere. It's gonna be fucking hard. Yeah, I could try to remove the waterfalls.
there's one thing I
What?
really hate Adobe for doing.
Yeah?
Removing Cloud Sync for your preferences and settings for Premiere.
It's going to be
Sister
lit.
says, Lanfy_VR has rated the channel with 197 viewers. Welcome, Lanfy_VR and the 197 raiders. Chattier sends a chaotic greeting full of mischief and charm.
I'm
Let the fun begin.
being lost
Pause ready
now!
to entertain and amaze. You Matilda.
Ow. I'm getting lost. Underground. Trying to patch up waterfalls because they're stealing my glow squids. Oh my god, I did it.
Earth Lulu says, tips for getting better glow squid spawns.
Whoa.
Chattier's chaotic tip, embrace the chaos of the ocean
Look at this
depths.
pool.
Offer a carpet milkshake sacrifice to the squid
How am I
overlords
supposed
and
to
cross
com-
your paws for luck.
How am
May
I
the glow
supposed to compete
squids
with
grace
that?
your realm
This
with their
is a
radiant
better
presence.
squid hole
You
than
Matilda.
my squid hole. Sorry, I almost fell just then. Hello, Lan. Did you have a good stream
this
today?
Is in your cave.
Huh?
This is in your cave.
It
So
is in my
it
cave.
is your squid hole.
This is my squid hole. Smile. Very fun that raids make you dance. Well, what better reason to dance than a raid? It's fun. Okay, I gotta... Okay, I have more pickaxes. I was ready to be very sad. Oi. 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 Okay. Hey, Mutals. But I hope you had a great stream, Lynn. If you're needing to go rest up and stuff, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Get food, get drink. Oh my god, it's a zombie villager. I don't remember how to save these guys.
Yeah, Windows. Do you really need to access my GPS and Wi-Fi for fucking Premiere? No, I don't think Premiere needs access to my fucking GPS.
Ah, no. You're supposed to go up here, buddy. Yow! How do I get you in? How do I get you in safely? Wait, I lost him. He doesn't know where I am. Oh, no! No! Damn it! Oh, there we go.
He's in the hole.
Oh.
PC noodles. It's a weird thing Windows has been doing recently for me, where it keeps asking if different apps need access to the GPS. And I keep telling it no.
I don't know if he'll stay in there.
Hopefully.
Might despawn.
If you stay within a decent enough range of him, he won't. You're just not allowed to leave him alone for too long.
But I have to figure out how to cure him of his zombieism. Crap! Glowy boys! There they are! There's my glowy boys! Time to die! Alright. It's happening. I do have a village nearish me, so it should be okay. More glowy boys! Yes! Come here, you. Come here, you. You little rutabaga. Get here! Okay. You too. Alright. This is my squid hole now, and it's a glorious squid hole! Yeah, this is the real squid hole. This was the squid hole we needed all along. But I can't get down from very easily. Wait, I need baked potatoes. I need to cram 2 whole potatoes into my mouth. Maybe 3 after I heal. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're good with 2 whole baked potatoes. I feel like I need a... I know, you're a little angry man. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so that'll be how I get in and out of the squid hole. And it has a little sucky thing to bring me down really fast. Pog! Easy! This is the best! It's the best. Meets the rest. Cellular, modular, interactive, modular. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Wait, do they not despawn if they're holding items? I don't know if I believe that, but... What will they hold? Hey buddy, do you want this? He doesn't want it. I feel like normal villagers will pick, or not normal villagers, normal zombies will pick stuff up, but I feel like the villager zombies don't. They can hold tools? Okay, let's do a pickaxe then. Hold on. Hey buddy, would you like my pickaxe? I think it's the normal zombies that hold stuff. I've definitely seen normal zombies pick up my doors and stuff. The little punks. Give me that deal right, baby. Give me that deal right, baby. Blech, blech. Ow. I just gotta be a little careful on the, yeah. Actually, let me check my other squid hole. That squid hole might be full of squids now. I gotta double check. Gotta triple check, double check. Do you have squid holes? Oh my god, you do! I've got double the squid holes! Life is beautiful. Many... Oh, I've got 20 glue ink sacks. I'm very normal about this. And anyone who says otherwise is a liar.
Uh-huh.
Apparently there's a random chance for a mob to spawn with opposable thumbs.
Okay, that's pretty great.
That sounds so funny. This is a glorious squid hole. I'm so proud. I need to protect my squid hole, though. We must put half slabs on top of the squid hole. Oh, I'm out of half slabs. But it is fine. Don't hurt me. At least I got my stuff back. Per mob. That's amazing. Okay. No squids, but ooh. But it is fine. We got 20 glow sacks. And that's a good starting point for me. I got signs to make, baby. Shit, how do I get back up? Right here. I need to make a actual nice way up and down instead of whatever the heck I've just cobbled together here. Also, thank you for the follow. I mean, what? I got 20 glowing sacks from my squid hole. It's fine. I'll leave him alone. I have a village right next to me. So I can just yoink a couple villagers from there. Or I can just go to the one that D and them are... I'm assuming setting up or set up. Actually, you know, I should go check on that. Let me go check on that. Let's see what they've done with, because they said they were gonna build a. Was that today? Hold on. I need to check. I need to check. Hold on. Schedule for the market. Herding villagers. Okay, yeah. They were herding villagers today, so let's see if they were actually successful. Let's see what they have to offer. Yeah, I set this up, like, yesterday. Crazy. I just wanted to make sure I could get out, that's all. Here's my other little lighthouse. I put them to guide my way. Oh, they got more cherry blossoms. Huh. I don't know what's up there. It's all pretty. Did they lock any villagers up? Was this supplies only? Oh! Oh! I see villagers! What are these guys? They give carrots and wheat, or beetroot and wheat. Or these... Okay, so I think these are the... Wait. Is there more? Where are they? I hear more. Do they have a breeding pit somewhere? Is there a breeding pit of villagers? Where is that coming from? Where is that coming from? I hear more. Where are they? are they? Where's... Oh! Ah, I see. Hold on, let me go up there. Is that where they've entrapped them? Wait, what does this say? This says... Wah! Hello, little guys. It looks like they've got you trapped up here. Sonic fan elitist club. What does this one say? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. There's not enough funding for more letters than that. Huh. I don't know if they mean to keep them like this. I don't know if they meant to have them like this. I have no idea. Intern Enrichment Center and Daycare. I don't know what the deal is with the water. I have no clue. I'm gonna assume, somebody knows. But it ain't me. Oh my, look! They're gonna have a fuck ton of them. Look at this! Oh, it's only 4 by 4. I at least give them beds. Very cute, very cute, very cute. I like this. I like this little market. I think I'll still have my own little dudes too, as well though, because I'm weird. Because I'm like, oh, well, I need this enchantment, obviously, for a thing I don't even have. Obviously. All these pumpkin. Pumpkin. Let me take a look at the... Huh? You okay, buddy? You look stuck. You look stuck. Oh, oh. Hi. Are you able to go into your home? Okay. Okay, you're pollinating it. You're not stuck. You're pollinating. Or are they? I want to see them use it. It doesn't actually look like they're dripping honey, though. Or maybe it's because nobody's on here. Build zone. Zebby is eating wax. Ooh. It's gonna be big. They gave you one singular flower. You gotta make more flowers, buddy. You gotta make more. There only one bee per thingy? They're gonna take forever to make honey. Oh, I need to cram potatoes in my mouth. There we go. Phew. Yeah, I don't know why they've trapped them there. I feel like I'm going to leave before it gets dark. Just in case zombies pop up. 'Cause I'm not gonna let that be my fault. No, no, no. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. You get the little bitty ones because they fit. That makes sense. I do need to find some goats and bring some goats over. Oh, but I also need to murder some more cows because my leather shoes are gone. And I need cows. Really? Come on, give me leather. Give me more leather than that. Is there like no cows? I don't want to kill them all. Okay. Yay, okay, Pog. Got more than enough cows now. I can go back home.
You can go home again. Pog.
Yay, Pog! Can't believe I'm saying it, but I missed the traitor. I want to murder him and steal his leads, but he hasn't appeared anywhere near me yet.
Alright, it's time for me to go pass the fuck out.
Night-night. Oh, wait.
Good night.
Yeah, I should probably go to bed. I have stream again at 7. Bug.
Oh,
Dang it.
Oh, that's right, you do, don't you?
Aw.
Well, that's only, what, 11 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Go to bed round about now. Good plan.
yeah. Dang it. I just want to play some Minecraft. What the howdy heck?
Yeah. Hey, at least you get to play more Minecraft.
I do. I get to play more Minecraft. I'm going into the Nether tomorrow. How great is that? I've
Nether
got...
exploration Pog.
And I've got My golden helmet's in here somewhere. But I'm ready to go. I was already in there. I did another test run and I survived just fine.
I survived the nether park.
I survived the nether and all I got was this stupid shirt. Slowly but surely, at least I have a squid hole. I have a very fancy squid hole now. In fact, I'm gonna go check my squid hole. I'm that excited. The squid hole must be checked. Where the fuck did you get a shirt in the nether? Don't worry about it. Hold on, let's check my squid hole really quick. My little one. Why can't I go down? There we go. None. And... dang it, no squid. Ding it, dong it, dang it. Dong-along it. Woo. Man. I was really hoping there'd be more squid in the squid hole. But alas. I am unlucky. Let me see here. Dang it. I survived the nether and all I got was this netherite crystal. It doesn't even work up here. Nah, I got a whole bunch of netherite crystals. I need them for my auto sorter. I need them for my auto sorter. Yeah, I need to fix it. I need to fix my way down in general. So I can just have stairs so I don't have to jump so much. Just killing my spacebar. One trip at a time. Woof! 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 Roof! Alright. Fricka fracka. I think I could do it. I think I could stay awake for like 30 hours, right?
Hell no.
There's no way in hell. I just want to stay and play. Time went by so fast. Although
Yeah.
God, I went to bed at like 9 yesterday. I could pull off another hour. No, I shouldn't. It's a collab thing. I need to be good.
Shouldn't.
I need to be good. But I mean,
There's also other non-stream related work.
there's a lot of
so you
non-stream
can't be too
related work.
exhausted.
Yeah. You're right. Cause after that, I have to also end stream early. I can't do what I was doing. And then I have other work to do.
Tomorrow is a day off to get that work
Yeah,
done.
it's a
This
day
is just a bonus
off.
stream.
This is a
Chat gets a bonus stream.
you guys get a bonus stream on Thursday. It's technically supposed to be my day off, but that's when we're going to the nether. We're going to the nether. I'm getting my Minecraft fix when I wake up so I can concentrate on work later. And maybe do some offline Minecraft after.
Maybe.
As a treat. Offline Minecraft as a treat.
As a treat for a job well done.
Yeah.
Minecraft is banned till then.
Yeah. Good is overrated. No! Good is not overrated. Or did you wake up? Did you get enough sleep? Did you get enough sleep? 8 a.m. Okay. Well, I guess so. You went to bed a little bit after I started stream. Oh yeah, Twin likes those cardamom. He added sugar to them. Yeah, he just puts sugar on top of them and eats them. He's like, I fixed it! Alright, I'm gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna send you guys... Oh god, I hope there's people online.
The last... target.
Yeah?
Lorelei! What? Are they on as well?
Yeah, and she's on the server. She's on the server right now.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to raid Lorelei. She's on the server. Easy target. There we go. Boop. Is that her? Yep, it is. Cool. I was like, did I spell it right? For the love of God and all that's holy, and I did. Yay! Go give her some love. She's also playing some Minecraft, so if you wanted to chill and watch more Minecraft. Poggies. I don't know what oh, apparently this is her first time in Minecraft too. Oh boy! Oh boy! You get to feed us your cobblestone! Feed me! Yeah, first time in Minecraft? Heck yeah. Huh? What? You're Mary Poppins. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you are just waking up, I hope you have a great day. If you're going to sleep, I hope you have sweet dreams. And if you're going to work, I hope you have a great day at work. Because you fucking deserve it, team. I love you guys. I will see you guys for a bonus stream. Tomorrow, technically later today, in 12 hours. 11 hours. Alright, I love you guys. I'll see you